In this video, we're going to take a look at the new Keyword Planner from Google. Recently, Google changed their old keyword tool to this new Keyword Planner. While you might be able to still access the old keyword tool, it's going to be discontinued very soon. That's why in this video, I want to explain how to use this new Keyword Planner. Google has changed this and is now requesting you to have an AdWords account. You can easily set one up. And once you do that, you'll be able to access the Keyword Planner. I want to show you how to look for keywords. For some reasons, Google is transitioning more to their paid search and is not really focusing on SEO anymore. Actually, I guess it's not really for some reasons. The reason for it is more profit for their paid searches. This new tool is not that good when it comes to SEO. Though it can still be used for it, it's not as good as the old keyword tool that they had. However, it can still work even for paid ads or for SEO, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use it. Let's first go ahead with the new keyword. As you can see, you can enter your product or service. So that would be the keyword, or you can also enter your landing page, and Google is going to find keywords related to your landing page. You can also select your product category. Maybe you could go health, and then you could pick nutrition and dieting, diets and diet programs, health related, weight loss and diet programs. You could do that too. You could just click Get Ideas once you find your product category. But before we click on Get Ideas, we need to take a look at targeting. Right now it's set to all locations. Now, of course, you can set it to just United States if you want to. You can also add United Kingdom. So there we go. Now we have two countries that we want to target. English, Google, negative keywords. We could just leave this as it is. Next, we've got to customize your search. We could do that. We could set a minimum amount of monthly searches that we want to be displayed. We've also got some keyword options over here. We've got only show ideas closely related to my search terms. You could do that, but I usually like to leave this off. Show adult ideas. For this niche, I'm just going to go with off. Show keywords in my account. Off. Show keywords in my plan. I'm also going to leave this as is, so it's all off for these keyword options. Right now, I've selected a product category. However, I usually just do this with a keyword. I will just enter weight loss diet, and then I would click Get Ideas. Let's give Google a couple of seconds to load. First, they've given us ad group ideas. And this is good, but they have group keywords for us. We don't want that. We want to get keyword ideas. So let's click on the second tab so that we can get keyword ideas. And here we go. So we've got the keyword. We've got the average monthly search, competition, and if we go here, we can learn more about the competition. This displays the competition when it comes to advertisers for this keyword. It's not the SEO competition. It's the competition when it comes to advertising. As I mentioned earlier, Google is now focusing on paid advertisements with this tool. The information you're going to find here is geared towards that, but you can still use this information to learn a lot about these keywords. For example, by watching this part over here, suggested bid, you can see that for some people, they're willing to pay up to, well, almost $4. Close to $4 for these keywords. Just by looking at this, it tells you that these people are making money, because why would somebody be willing to pay that much per click if they're not making money? The suggested bid is really a great way to find out if a niche is profitable and if people are making money. Whenever you see people paying over $1 per click, that means this niche is definitely profitable and there's money to be made in it. Now, because it's the weight loss diet niche, we don't really need Google to tell us that. We already know that. But this is a great thing to do with some other niches you may not be as sure of as if they're really profitable and if people are spending money to advertise. So that's one way to find out if a niche is profitable. Here's what else you can do. You can also easily extract these keywords. You can just go download, and then you can extract them in Excel. You can then maybe import them in Market Samurai or some other tool that you can use to do some more research on these keywords. And you can also add them to your plan. However, if you add them to your plan, you're kind of also preparing for Google AdWords. You're preparing to pay for this. So I don't really do that. I don't really add these to my plan. What I do with these keywords is sometimes I sort them by competition and I sort them by average monthly searches. For example, with keywords that suit my niche, if I'm looking for something that's going to make it easier for me to rank for SEO, maybe I'm looking for something like 40,000 monthly searches. 42, 70,000. It really depends on your SEO plan and on the competition. However, do not pay much attention to this part because if you want to do SEO, as I've already said, this is the competition when it comes to advertisers. It doesn't really work for SEO. It doesn't tell you so much when it comes to SEO. So that's how to use this new tool. It's not very different from the old one, but it does have a few other things that the old one didn't have. For example, in the old one, we were able to select broad, exact in phrase, and then the tool would give us different results based on that. In this tool, we don't have that over here. I think that was something that confused most people. The fact that we don't have that anymore over here, I think that's a good thing and makes things a little bit easier. So, yeah, that's it for this video. What I recommend you do now is understand this tool and master it as quickly as possible. I recommend opening up this tool and doing a few searches for some products and services, or some keywords in crowded niches like the weight loss niche, and then maybe some weird niches that are not really that popular. With that, you could see the difference between a popular niche and a niche that isn't that popular. You're going to start understanding this tool better. And of course, if you're using Market Samurai, as I already said, you can just download the CSV file. You can plug that in there, and then you can use Market Samurai to further drill down on these keywords. So again, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial, and I'll talk to you again soon.